what is this universe that we live in? And so pulling back from that, the idea that it's all a vibration, that's all particles and little particles smaller than we could ever understand, that there isn't a solid. You had whacked the table before, like, why does my hand not go through if it's all moving particles? Why does it not go through the table? There's a lot of things we just don't have an explanation for. So with that, do you think that Freddie, this particle vibrational expression, after the physical body is done, do you think this pattern maintains somewhere? Do you think this pattern goes on?
So that's a really good question. And actually, I just raised this on my Facebook page recently. I was like, reincarnation, let's discuss. What do you think? So on the one hand, I certainly see that the biofield, your body's electrical system, is where all your memories are stored. That's part of biofield tuning. The biofield anatomy is like different memories are stored in different areas, all in this area out here, all in your field, in standing waves. That's where all your memories are. So that's your soul, and your soul has recorded all of your memories. When you die and your light goes out, I would say all those memories go with you, right? But it's sort of a question of, okay, well, does your biofield, does it remain individuated with that information and then pop into a new human suit? And are all of those experiences there for you? Certainly, if you see child prodigies on YouTube, is full of these kids who play musical instruments, and you're just
go Google that.
How is that even possible, right? How is that even possible unless that person came pop back in with their biofield and it's got all the information of when they played before? But there is the possibility that individuation, that information just kind of goes back into the morphic field of all human experiences, and that some people are just aligned to tap that information that's in the field in general. So, I'm on the fence. I'm one of those people, like, I'm not going to say I believe in something unless I know, right? I don't know. I've seen evidence that points in the direction that the biofield retains all the information that it gleaned, and it just keeps going in new human suits until you decide you're done, right? I've finished the levels.
Right. Finish the levels. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's definitely possible.
No, I appreciate your insight on it. I try not to spend too much time thinking about it, because we don't know and we'll never know. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if someone wanted to figure it out, I don't think they'd make it really easy. That's just my thought on it.
No, and it would kind of be a spoiler if we knew too.
It would be a spoiler. Yeah, the limited time that we have in these bodies, I find it drives creativity. It drives us to take risk and really put things on the edge sometimes. So I appreciate the design, whoever did it. I'm just giving you a little gratitude this morning. Great designer. Have you ever seen, because I've also seen instances in where someone was relatively older, 30 years old, 35, and they'll get a concussion. And when they wake up from the concussion, then they add 4 new languages, or then they can play the concert piano. So it's like, where did that come in?
Where did that come in? I recently read about somebody that got struck by lightning and afterwards could play some instrument. How? When you don't have any muscle memory, how on earth could you possibly sit down and just do that? But I mean, who knows, right? I think that's a possibility, that something dislodged and now you just have access to that level of memories in your field. It's possible. Or you just access that level of information in the collective.
I wonder, this idea about the biofield, and we've all heard stories and examples of great creators and great thinkers throughout time taking naps or having no clue how to solve a problem. And then they go into some sort of a dream state, a psychedelic state, and they come back with a fully functional version of a device, a rocket, an equation for E = mc², whatever it was, something that just wasn't, there was nothing to prove it out, but they thought it into being. Is another fascinating concept to me of using that. It must be accessing the biofield, right?
Whether it's your own biofield with a little b or the big biofield with the big B.
Yeah, the little b or the big B. The little b or the big B.